Hey guys, it's Justin once again, and coming to you on a nice Tuesday afternoon. It's been a little odd here in Bloomington. I don't know, it's been kind of rainy for the last like half hour, but it wasn't supposed to rain today, I didn't think. But my gas has been shut off since last Friday, um, so it's been about almost 5 days without gas, no hot water, or anything. So I've been not been in my place that much. My renters, Parker Insurance of Bloomington, Parker Insurance? What am I saying? Parker Real Estate gave me two of these little guys to stay warm, but fortunately I have a girlfriend that lives less than a mile away, so I can stay with her and take hot showers there. So anyway, my gas just got turned back on like 10 minutes ago. So I'm very happy about that. But I was just showing here. I forgot to mention that I got this recently. Smile, Sun, Sand, and Pet Sounds, put together by Stephen McFarland. I think I've been calling him Stephen McFarland with an F, and I apologize, Stephen, if you ever watch this. I think I was mixing your name and Seth MacFarlane up. Sorry about that. But I've not had a chance to look all the way through, but it's got some really cool stuff. Cool drawing there. But it's a lot of articles put together by different fans. I want to say some of the stuff might be from different fanzines. I've only got to probably page 10. Here we go. But it's been a really cool, informative read. Stephen Despero's interviewed for it. A lot of smile talk. Good stuff. Put out in the 90s. I believe he's done some other writings for like Jan and Dean, I think, and for Gary Usher. I know that. You could get that stuff offline. But today, my main focus, I got a package today from Katie Webb, and respect for her, I did not, or I marked out her address. I don't care if you see my address or not. But you can send me or come send me anything or come to me anytime. That'd be cool. But she sent me some newsletters. I came to her about a month ago on Facebook and noticed I hadn't been friends with her for a while and on Facebook, so I added her again, started talking, and got her story on what's going on in her fanzine. What's going on with her fan? I don't know, status, I guess. She's not been totally into Beach Boys as of lately, which is all good. But she said she would send me all of her newsletters, so I sent her some money over PayPal, and she sent me some ESQs, which is awesome, from about 05 to 06 or so. But I'll go through those another time. Here's the first issue of Open Sky, which I actually do have a copy of this. This is different. This feels like a different copy. Like the cover looks a little bit different color-wise, but well, that's really ironic. Didn't even notice that. We have Beach Boys Stump, which was a newsletter from the 80s. I've heard of it, but I've never read it, never had a chance, never seen it online. So I thought that was rather cool. So these are from during the 80s, and so it's going to be a lot of your news updates from that time, concert reviews, Brian Wilson solo stuff. But I think it's going to be a really cool read, and I'm really excited about it. Some different interviews here, and of course different pictures. But it looks like a really fun read. So once I get those in order, some really creative and cool covers. Of course, you got the Smiley Smile fonts, and then different stuff all over the place. Got the Smiley cabin there. Of course, there's the Made in USA cover mostly. Of course, theirs says August of '86. So there's Brian in '88. Rockaway Records ad there. Cool stuff. Oh, nice. Didn't see that. Didn't notice that. The smile ad there. Some really good stuff. So if anybody wants me to go through this stuff on a video, hey, there's Barbie's Brian Wilson's Barbie. Hey Barbie, Barbie, oh Barbie, yeah, yeah, you're my California dream. Anyway, if this stuff is interesting to anybody, I would more than love to go through this stuff on a video sometime. Allow me some time to get read up on this stuff, and I can definitely do that. And as we're looking at my face, notice there's no cheese on my chin this time. Gotcha. Anyway, some more Beach Boys stuff. Looks like Still Cruising in 1989, so very cool. If you can't tell, I'm rather excited to read this stuff. It's from a different era of time. I mean, this, I've said it before, this is these fanzines, you know, we still have them to this day, not as many, but this is just how they communicated back in the day. You know, if you lived in an area that didn't get, you know, magazines or, you know, particular magazines and ads and stuff, this would be the place for you to get it, for you to read it, to pick up some boots, and some other items. So, here's Roll Plymouth Rock, a different fanzine I've not seen before. Pretty much just black and white, but it acknowledges the Smiley Smile shop, the Smiley board, I think. So I do remember that picture being on there. I think I printed a copy of that out in color. I'll have to bring that out sometime. But this looks really good. I've not seen a date, but I would say it's been at least the past 10-15 years. Roll Plymouth Rock, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Looks like it was issue 1. I'll have to email this person, see if they're still around. You're hearing in the background, I'm still watching a little, probably can't see, there's Tom Petty. Concert for George from back, I think 02 was when they did it, in November. Fantastic concert. One of the best tribute concerts I've ever watched. Moving on. Of course, I have gotten Beach Boys written newsletter here recently because I wrote for them. But here is what looks like, I think from 2009, yeah. 2009, 2008, 2009, early spring 2009. So that'll be more fun stuff to read. Looking forward to that. Here we got Pet Sounds issue 1, volume 1, the David Leaf newsletter. Very cool stuff. Love this stuff. Can't get enough of it. One of the best newsletters I've ever read. Here's something I hadn't seen. Oh, I hadn't seen a year for this. Yeah, it's winter of _95. So Fruit Basket Upset. A rock and roll fanzine for all ages. Wondermints, that's a connection here. I kind of looked through this earlier. I didn't see a whole lot of Beach Boys stuff, but that doesn't really mean anything. I really looked through this rather quickly, so this might just have just Wondermint stuff in it, which is cool. I'm all about any kind of newsletter, so it's rather fun to go through. Of course, here's an issue of RPM magazine, our Record Profile magazine, when Smile was in there. Featured from the 80s. Looks like October 85. I would have been 1 year old. Record Collector from, let's see, 2000. Everybody. 2009. Oh, that's at least the last 5 years. So that's cool. Interview with Al Jardine. So there we go. This is cool. Bucket Full of Brains. Not heard of this. But there's a Wonderment article in here, so it's like we got Darian and Nick Walusko and what's his name in the middle? I can't think of his name. Someone correct me. I never remember it. Not good with names. American Heritage, the Endless Summer, Hard Winter from 2004. I don't know this. I don't know a lot of these magazines, so maybe they're regional stuff from where she's sent from. I know she's from the East Coast, so that's cool. Bass player being Brian Wilson. So it's like this would have been around Smile. Brian Wilson Presents Smile era. 2004 October. Very cool. Record collector with an exclusive interview with Brian Wilson. So let's see, Q Magazine. Brian Wilson, Goblins Came to Kill Me. Ruh-roh. More 2000. I think this had a Christmas article on him. So it would have been like 05. Yep. And then Lake Life, another magazine I'd not really heard of. Looks like it's from 2005. And they interview Brian at his home, which is really cool. I've only seen parts of it in different documentaries and different videos. So I'd love to show that. If anybody's interested, please leave a comment. I would love to review this stuff, go over it, read it for you guys, just pull out information and post pictures on Facebook of the articles if anybody wants me to. Please let me know. So it looks like a cool article on Brian. Really looking forward to reading that. So looks like it was a great treasure trove of magazines. I'm getting quite the collection. I'm really excited. So if anybody else wants to donate anything, I would more than likely love to take it up. Even if it's extra issues of stuff that I already have, I'll take it. Or, send me, I'll send you some cash to send it or whatever. I'm not asking for anything for free. I'm just throwing it out there. If you have Beach Boys stuff, Brian Wilson stuff you want to get rid of, it's cluttering, I've got the place for it. So, and I want to preserve it, just like the owners have before. I have owned it. So please let me know, comments, send me an email, Facebook me, whatever. I would highly appreciate it. Or if you just want to talk Beach Boys, it's all good. So you guys have a great afternoon. We'll talk at you later.